Considerable interest in Mohamed Salah. Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Moving into the advanced position. And space for him to cut in. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And possession given away. He's managed to lose his marker. Can he open them up here? And defensive play to be applauded. Adams must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. 1-0 then. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Kelly. Senesi. Mepham with it. Adams. Sinisterra. Advantage played. Kluivert. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Sinisterra. Kluivert. Opportunity. In a decent position now.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Adams. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Unal. Here's Kluivert. Sinisterra. It's looking promising. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that is a superb save. Mo Salah. Virgil van Dijk. Andrew Robertson. Well, a good tackle. And scope for them to produce something exciting. That's not a bad ball. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Senesi. And again, ball lost by Liverpool. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Oh, genuine chance. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Can they keep it out? Kluivert. Now with Ryan Christie. Crossing possibilities. Sinisterra. Takes the shot. Simple save, really. And that's an important intervention.
Well, Bournemouth have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes. And with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Committed challenge. And options in the centre. Smith. Opportunity here, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Nicely timed tackle. Smith. Here's Kluivert. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Kluivert. Cross could be useful. But he took care of it defensively. Slipshod passing. Sinisterra. And Diaz has it. Big chance. Oh, he's blocked it. Who can they pick out? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, away they go again. Liverpool still behind, but they're making this a contest. And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is it. So the ball is moving, the action underway again. And the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? A Liverpool free kick coming up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Lloyd Kelly. Sinisterra. And moving the ball nicely. Cross fired over. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Just the clearance that was called for. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. He continues his run. Could cross it in here. Real chance. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he's in. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Adams. Tavernier. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a long way out. A smart stop here.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kluivert. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Can they slot it home? And rewarded for that high press. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And the short corner routine. Cook. Kluivert. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Doing everything possible to keep possession. Out for a Liverpool throw. And the substitution will occur now. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, he took care of it defensively. Neto. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. What can they do from here? Tavernier. And here now is Lewis Cook. Semenyo. Tyler Adams. Excellent passing. Unal. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Salah. The cut back. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, I have to say, when you see it again, Salah does really well to make all the right decisions. The pass is absolutely perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Takes the shot. And not cleared away properly. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Luis Sinisterra. Mepham with it. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And the cross goes in. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Antoine Semenyo. Incisive pass. Oh, nice ball. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. Really closing him down. Perfect challenge. Jota. And an effective clearance. And defensive play to be applauded. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this match ends in parity. From the Liverpool point of view... An expectant Anfield for this one, and with good reason. Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
He's foiled them on his own. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And space to cross it. Will it open up? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Sterling. Chilwell. Sterling has it. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Alexis McAllister. Salah. And they need to get tighter. Robertson. Endo. Diaz. Well, he took care of it defensively. Diaz. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Could be threatening. And foiled only by the crossbar. Danger averted.
Well, Liverpool won't come much closer than that, will they?
But now... Well, they might score here, Stuart. And still an opportunity. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Jackson. Chilwell. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. So Bosley. Alexander-Arnold. Delivered into the box. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Benoit Badiashile. Moises Caicedo. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Sterling. Sterling. And players waiting in the centre. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Real chance. They got a good palm on it. Luis Diaz. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Well, he successfully got past him. Sterling. Now with Chilwell. That's a useful cross. Clears it away. Plenty of support here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Good idea. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Wonderful chance. Straight forward for the keeper. And it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Diaz. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Very quick thinking there. Oh, Salah. And running in behind. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Salah, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Fernandes. Sterling has it. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. In a decent position now. He fancies it. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And with that, the first half. Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. And a strong tackle. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Sterling. This is Salah. Endo. In with a chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Managed to get it out of there. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Can he convert? Oh, a smart stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Half-hearted clearance. Will it be? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Arsenal.
Well, Derek,
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Palmer. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And into the last 30 minutes now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's in control of the situation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Salah. Konate. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Wolves. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Palmer. Strong but fair tackle. Salah. Chance to put them in front. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Lvp05. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Pulls it back. And he takes it on. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Endo. Konate. Virgil van Dijk. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Fernandes. Here's Chilwell. Chelsea recovering possession well. Fernandes. Here's Chilwell. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Perfect tackle. Palmer. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Chilwell. Moises Caicedo. Here's Chilwell. Caicedo. Now with James. Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. McAllister. That's a good pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, this is looking promising. It might be. Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, that was attacking football at it.
It is certainly a high-profile clash and one to look forward. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Oh, the threat is there. Havertz. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield. And leading... Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Throw in here for Arsenal. And back to Aaron Ramsdale. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, many talking points coming into the game. The hosts have the best defensive record in the league, while their guests have been the most prolific in front of goal. Stuart, something has to give.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. These fans, though, will know their team will be tested today. But up to now, their defensive work has been excellent. I'm intrigued to see who's going to win this one.
Corner awarded to Liverpool. They couldn't maintain possession. Wataru Endo. Robertson. On to Diaz. In towards Salah. Who's going to win this joust? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Diaz. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Alexander Zinchenko. Havertz. Martinelli. Oh, did well to skip through. Good looking cross. And the defensive intervention there. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. And nicely over the top. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Thomas Partey. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Is it going to be? And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Gabriel Martinelli. Wasteful from Arsenal. Well, possibilities in the centre. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bukayo Saka. Partey. A really good pass. Havertz. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Alexander-Arnold. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. And danger averted. Well read. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Can they square the game? Well, not the best clearance. Decent position. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And playing it through. Now the task is to remain focused. Still a chance. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Tomiyasu. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Bukayo Saka. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. And that brings the first half to an end. Well, positives. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, could this be the turning point?
And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Salah. Must be. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And passing it through. Could be a chance. Well, what a stop that was. Jesus. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal facing West Ham United.
What a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Real chance. On his zone with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Bukayo Saka. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Alisson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Incisive pass. And now can he keep calm? Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So a half an hour remaining. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Saka. Advantage, Arsenal. Alexander Zinchenko. Chance to play it in. Zinchenko. Now sliding in field. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Short corner taken. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Who can he pick out? And knocked out of there. Well, we always enjoy bringing... He's in here. It might be. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Who can they pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Now, who can he pick out? And just over the bar, albeit narrow. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Good distribution, making sure nothing untoward happened. Alexander Zinchenko. Jesus. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Oh, well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Konate. And very deftly cut out. Distributing it well. Robertson. Really nice ball. Well, unfortunately, not very convincing at all with that effort.
Well, he made a mess of that. Just didn't make a good connection, did he?
Interception to snuff out the danger. Jesus. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So back in action, and Arsenal just one behind now. Gakpo. Oh, surely. Stopped a surefire goal. Martin Ødegaard. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle, but not quite yet. Can Liverpool preserve the win? Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Fired in there quickly. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleying home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the early cross. As a forward, that's exactly what you want. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Tomiyasu. Now in possession, Kosar. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Thomas Partey. Timber. Partey. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Advantage, Arsenal. Throw-ins given. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Can he make it count? Superb stop. And he's fired over the corner. That was going in. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory.
This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match this special occasion.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool facing Burnley.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Nice looking pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Benson Manuel. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose but...
And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And still dangerous. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Jordan Baya. Good use of advantage. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. He's got to score! Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Possession lost by Liverpool. Bayer. Brownhill. Taylor. And out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Taylor. It should be. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Berge. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nunez. Good idea. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Oh, no stopping him. Salah! Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a clever bit of play it is from Salah, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're ahead by 2 now, with 26 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Genuine chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Konate. On to Diaz. Cuts it back. Managed to get it out of there. Josh Brownhill. Fofana with it. That's a good pass. And the ball is loose. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Mo Salah. Szoboszlai. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Diaz. Nicely timed tackle. Can they hit on the break? An example of how to press. Zeki Amdouni. They keep plugging away. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And space on the wing for Liverpool. And playing it through. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Charlie Taylor. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And still danger here. And a simple clearance, a good one. Diaz. Brilliant save. Corner kick played in. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Fofana. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A real opening now. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A chance then for the respective managers to... So the second half is underway, and we're still reflecting on what was a dizzying performance by Liverpool in the first 45. Mo Salah. Oh, might be. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Marvellous anticipation. It comes to nothing in the end. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Alexander-Arnold. Determined defending. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Brentford. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And problem solved for now. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, good vision. In search of space. Oh, timely challenge. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Mo Salah. And an astute piece of defending. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Luis Diaz. Could be dangerous. Oh, good vision there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Taylor. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could still be dangerous. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Opportunity it is. Diaz. Now with Salah. Just couldn't get it through. Well, an opportunity for Liverpool to make it look even better. Corner here. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Burnley facing Arsenal. Into the advanced position. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Underway once more, level at 3-3. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Excellent block. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Alexander-Arnold. Konate. On to Salah. Here's Robertson. A chance to whip it in. Cross blocked. Oh, great defending. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Palace, but it was saved. The shot went straight down the middle. Goalkeeper didn't even have to move. The score remains 1-0 with 74 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Plenty of support here. Good through ball. And quick thinking defensively. Level it is. Closing moment. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Amdouni. Berge with it. On the attack in the closing phase. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It hasn't come to very much. Berge. Taylor with it. Now he must favour the cross. How can he take them on and beat them? But the danger averted for now. Gakpo. The high press was very much on. Oh, chance perhaps. And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And using his strength to shield the ball. And he could be in proper trouble here. Another goal from his corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Can he do it? Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
On a standout performance from Diogo Jota, and it's certainly not the first time we've said that. Stuart, he knows how to turn on the style.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Yeah.